Good morning, how the devil are you? Well, excellent, me too, thank you very much for asking. It has been a while since we've had a bit of a chat, you and I, because over December's been an interesting month. Had a lot of work lined up, and unfortunately quite a large amount of it fell through as well. However, I was able to replace it, thankfully, which is good. It has been a small business. Sometimes you find a situation where a little work comes in and it falls through, and you're kind of like, oh no, how am I going to pay the bills or all that kind of stuff. And so that was the situation I had in December. Thankfully, I have a friend of mine who I was going to be working for on a weekend, working for him on the Christmas Tree farm in Newbury, and he very kindly took me on through the whole of December until now, when I'm left and come to Slovakia, which is where we are now, for Christmas with Zuzana's family. And he very kindly gave me a load of work, so I was able to work for him during the day and work for myself at night. So I was able to do all my editing and all that kind of stuff at night. So I was doing about 5 or 6 hours work at night, working for him from like 9 till 5, 8 till 5 most days, getting the work in down at Christmas Tree Farm, losing a load of weight, which is awesome, and then getting home, having dinner, and then working through the evening until about 11 or 12 o'clock, and then hitting the sack and rinse and repeating the thing the next day as well. And so yeah, it's been a very hard December, and not the easiest month in the world to do any vlogging or talk to you guys. I have been doing my Advent tips. If you've not been keeping up with those, go and check out the Perception Studios Facebook page. They're all on there, taking people through the whole process of how to 9 times your social media, the bits and pieces in between as well, so not just saying what to do, but also what to do with what you've done and all that kind of stuff. It's all free anyway, go and check it out. The link should be in the section below. And so yeah, it's been an interesting December. We are in Slovakia now, like I said, for Christmas. I am still going to be working. I've got a bunch of stuff I want to get cracking into. Some editing that I'm doing for some clients. Going to be obviously continuing with George's stuff on a daily basis, which is cool. And yeah, I've got my own stuff to work on as well. But I thought, seeing as though we're here, it would be great to crack back into the vlogging again, get back into the habit, have you guys along for the journey, and also show you and talk to you about actually how hard it is sometimes when work drops out as a small business. I understand it, I really do. And just being an expert in whatever it is that you do doesn't mean necessarily always there's going to be an income. Doesn't happen that way, not necessarily. And December's one of those months where it doesn't always work out for people. I had a great bunch of leads and they all went to shit. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles. And like I said, thankfully I was able to replace it with some other stuff, and January already is looking really, really healthy. I've got lots and lots of leads in the pipeline, lots and lots of quotes out, and yeah, it's looking good. And 2019 already is potentially going to be a bit of a corker. Not going to tempt fate though, find some wood very quickly. I'll touch this wood here, and I'll touch that wood there, because that's real wood. Anyway, I'm going to crack on with what I'm doing at the moment, which is editing the last smidges of the Super Self Summit, and that I filmed for Tommy, and I will see you guys in a little while. What do you want to say to everybody at home, Max? What do you want to say? Oh right, they should be, shouldn't they? You should be watching my How to 9 Times Your Social Media videos. See, he's telling you. Alright then, full day of work. I brought the phone out with me. We're out having a date night. We've left the lad at home. It's just the two of us. We're on the beer. Well, on the. Excuse me. Hello. Cheers. We're on the Christmas punch. I'm not sure what's in it, but it's strong. Oh yeah. Get in our bellies. That looks like a very good Brinzova halushki. Is it nice? Excellent. Alright then, it's been a good day. Loads of stuff happened today though. So, loads of editing, been uploading content, been getting a load of my own stuff done, working on some podcast stuff for George. Keep your eyes and ears open for that. Also, Susanna and I had a little bit of a date night as well, which we have not had since Max came along. And so yeah, just the two of us. We went out, we left him with Grandma and Grandad, went out to Martin, watched some music, had some food, and yeah, just a thoroughly nice evening. And now we're home. I'm going to crack on with a little bit more work. I know that kind of makes me a workaholic, but stuff needs to be done. Get that out of the way, and then tomorrow I can crack into completing the podcast for George, because it's like a video podcast and it's an hour long, so it's a lot of work. And yeah, then work on some of my own stuff as well for a really, really cool project and thing I've got coming out in 2019. Can't tell you more yet, but it's going to be awesome. There's two really awesome things, in fact. But yeah, 2019 is going to be an interesting year. Anyway, I'm going to hit the sack. I'll see you guys tomorrow, bright and early. Not sure what the day's got in store for us. It's currently snowing, so we'll see. We might build a snowman or something like that. Anyway, I'll see you then. Sleep tight, don't let the bubbles bite. Sweet dreams, and have a good one. Bye! It's great to be back.